Hi, a lot of people have been interested in how I have used my Symbaloo, so I figured the best way to do that was to show everybody. When using Symbaloo, Symbaloo is basically a way to collect anything with a website. So if you have a website, you can create any kind of a collection that you'd like. The collection that I have decided to create is like a launching pad for my students, so that instead of giving them a website to go to and constantly having to give them a new one, I give them one website, and that website will bring them to the screen you see here. Anytime I see a web link that I like, I'll put it in here and collect them, as you can see here. Then once I've done that, basically I go up here to the share button. This is called a Webmix. Click on Webmix, and then over here, Webmix details. I just copy and paste that link into one of these squares, or actually into their Edmodo is where I would put that link. And once I put that into their Edmodo, they come straight to this page. When they're here at this page, they have access to all the links that I have. I can operate this anywhere that I can get the internet, including my phone. To add a tile is what they call these. I can click on it twice here and get it opened up. I just have to paste a link in. I can choose my own icon, which from icons that they have here. They have several different icons that you can put in. I can also personalize it by creating an icon that they would recognize by uploading an icon. And if I upload my own icon, then it'll be like these pictures that are over here. Another way to quickly insert a link is to just right click on it and to paste it in there, and then it'll put that link right in there for you. When I put my Symbaloo together, the organization of this one is basically I have some items over here for parents. All of these are the activities we'll do in class. These are some miscellaneous ones. And these here are actually links to other Symbaloos, where I had taken a link through the share button and I have ended up putting it in one of these tiles. So if I were to click on this one, it will take me to another Symbaloo, which is my math Symbaloo. If I click on another one, the writing link, it takes me to all the writing links that I currently have, and as you can see, it can grow because you can change the size of the grid as you increase them. Another cool thing that you can do with your Symbaloo is that you can combine items. It's kind of like if an iPhone where you drag one of your tiles over to the top of another tile. When you do that, you'll be able to insert it into this grid here. And then you see this present. Anytime you see a present, and you can change the icon to anything you want. If you see a present, for example, that just means there's more in there. So the kids will click on it and they can see other items. And it's as easy as dragging it in and out. That is how I use Symbaloo. The reason I prefer Symbaloo over a lot of things is that with a link, I can share that Symbaloo directly with my parents. So if I want my parents to have access to all of this, I can go share, like I did earlier. And I especially like using my Class Dojo. When I go into my Class Dojo, I can drop that link in there, and they have it accessible easily on their phone. So Class Story is where I place a lot of the items that I do that. I can put what's happening in the class. A lot of times I daily import pictures of things that we're doing, and as you can see, I also include links in all of that as often as possible. I have found that a traditional website is not utilized as much as my Symbaloo is. With the traditional website, people don't really go there, and with so many people using their phones, the Symbaloo is held in their hand, the Class Dojo is held in their hand, so they can quickly go to Symbaloo if they uploaded the app especially, and click on any of these links and to take them anywhere they want to go. So I find it much more efficient than a traditional website. I do have one. I store my information that is general there, the about sections, about teacher, some of the classroom links that are the main links of things that we do, and the gallery of pictures we keep there too. So that's pretty much how I use Symbaloo. I really enjoy it. I can collect anything I want on it, and I can create any type of page I want. I have, anytime somebody sends me a site for technology, I put it one in a technology page I have. If I have grade level notes, I'll put links from the grade level in another one. You can create as much as you can in Symbaloo. And if you didn't already know, before you do all the work of collecting all these websites, if you're searching up ancient China or Greece, keep in mind that you can go to the Symbaloo and you can also search for web page links that someone's already created. If you go to this plus sign here, you can add an empty Webmix to create by yourself, but if you wanted to search ancient China, for example, you can search the Webmix, and here's Webmixes that are already created for you. So somebody may already have something out there on ancient China or that you could use. And you can add that Webmix by clicking here. And if you add that Webmix, it will then appear in your tabs of your own Symbaloo. If you didn't know that, it's a cool feature and a way to save a lot of time, and I'm all for saving time. If you have any questions and you need to know more or would like to ask anything else, feel free to contact me. You can find me on Twitter, email, and you can check out my website.